blowing, storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page life is about to appear. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, and if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Well, there'll always be some haters, but they don't understand that Mike's got a friend and 100,000 more across the land. Well, if you want to know it first and you want to know it right and you want to have time to plan, Drunk Donkey Nation tells your friend Mike, he's your man. Then he's gonna tell you all about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you if it's gonna be a storm or if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news others try to hide. Click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Yeah, here at Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nation pride.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning from Oldsmar, Florida. I can't even find my webcam button. There it is. All right, what's cooking? Look at that. Got the website up. Almost in full production mode. Let's say hey to Louie. We're only going to do one dog today. I've been putting Hunter online a little too much, so we got to give equal love to Louie while we say good morning. So, hey, this is our Daily Brew show, and welcome. We are streaming live on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Facebook's the original. Started streaming back in, what'd Shelly say? What'd you say, Shelly? Like 2012 or 13 or something? Can you believe it? What's up, Eric? Good morning. What's up, Bill? What's up, Mimi? What's up, Catherine over on YouTube? Emily Martin, morning, y'all. Had an eventful weekend. I'm going to show you some video. Randy, good morning. Satellite Beach. Joel Harrison, what's up? 2-year anniversary. What's up, Jerry Coe? Follow me in softball a little bit. 2016 we started. Oh my goodness. I guess I first met Shelly online during Hurricane Matthew. Was it Matthew? Matthew's the one that skirted the coast, right? Hey, Jerry, I haven't looked at it that close yet. I didn't see much. You know, I think the tree saved me. I'm going to play that here in a minute. What's up, Jim Parker? Good morning. So, hey, yeah, listen, so next month, look, if you go to the website, I changed the website. I do have the NHC graphics now on the site. Look, right here. Next month, we're going to be having these updated every day. That means May 15th, we're going to be getting the crayons out. Where's my crayon box at? Somewhere. Oh, here it is. Our crayons, the NHC crayons. The yellow, orange, and red circles will be updated 4 times a day starting next month. We are that close to the season. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. Oh man, so somebody's got me on the big screen. Oh no, Shelly. But anyway, so this will be your one-stop shop. We talk tropics all the time, as you know. It'll be daily, pretty much every day, once the season gets rolling. And when we have tropics, you can always count on me going live at night and the weekends. So I got some fun stuff playing with Louie later. I'm not going to spoil it. I did not buy a matching tropical outfit for the owner and dog. I did not buy that. Wink, wink. Oh, man, what's up at the low over Columbia? Yeah, I don't know. We got, Brian, crazy weather pattern with coming up. We're going to talk about. So, all right, so let's dive right into it. First and foremost, big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Big supporters of our page for many years, and hope you had a great weekend. If you got to visit them, we appreciate that. They support us, so if you can, support ABC for all your party supplies. Jim Cusson, good morning, Jim. Holy moly. Softball Jim, what's going on? So here's where I was this weekend. I drove all the way over. I probably could have stopped at Shelly's house. I was almost at the Cape, but I was tracking these storms, and they definitely, indeed, were pretty intense over the weekend. That first line that came in started around Homosassa. I never got any reports. If any of y'all live in Homosassa, it looked like that cell that came in off the Gulf was pretty impressive, and it tracked, through Orlando, and I ended up heading south to a new cell that I was watching form, and ended up south of Kissimmee. Here's my hail video. It's only a minute long. Let me play it real quick. This is over on Twitter. Let me turn the audio up here. So the road completely, I couldn't see nothing. I was like, I couldn't even see. It was like lightning, good indication of a rising thunderstorm, right? So this cell definitely had some big winds in it. Radar scope was showing 55, 65 mile an hour winds. So I parked there underneath this tree. Now, this is, in case you didn't see it, this is my excitement for the weekend. This is how, Julie was working, so I went storm chasing.
Look at the bounce off the truck. Oh, geez, that's a big ass hail. Oh, man.
Really start to see it come down. That was a prelude to the bigger stuff. It got so heavy you could see a river of hail. I should have kept filming my phone, but I was like, I wasn't panicking, but it was just weird. I just commented on coastal plains last week. I've never seen hail in Florida, and I looked. That's all. So there you go. That was.
Oh man, this is big ass hail.
I'll show you where this was. This is just outside of Kissimmee. We had a lot of fans chime in that had pictures that live really close to where I was at, and some of them were quarter-size hail. So anyway, that was my excitement for the week. And here's where it was. That ended up being a fire station. So the funny story was, when I turned around, I was putting it online. I look up, and there's a fire truck right in front of me with its lights on telling me to get the hell out of the way. I was blocking the entrance, and they were coming back in. So that's where I was at. And if you zoom out right here, I was right there, and there's St. Cloud, Kissimmee, and I was right there. So anyway, that was my excitement for the weekend, I guess. Hope you had a good weekend. I don't know what it was. I just like chasing storms. I don't know why. It's crazy. All right, so here's what we got. So this has got a pretty complex week ahead of us with weather. Very rare to have three enhanced outlooks in a row. Very, very rare. I think the last time I read, it was 2020 that we've had that. So, Michelle, I'm not coming to Dallas today. There you are. You're getting hail today, I'm sure, too. Thomas, it was kind of scary. I don't know. It just was weird. So my poor truck's been through 5 hurricanes now and a hailstorm. It's been on the beaches of Biloxi and the beaches at Daytona and Key West. My truck, I love my truck. I don't want to get rid of my truck. It's got a lot of weather history. All right, so serious stuff to be taken taking a look at this week coming up. I posted a NAM model on Tropical Tidbits this morning. I'll share that with you right now. But this is pretty big. And look what happens on Thursday. We actually have a storm chance over on Thursday now for the East Coast. All right. So we do have a front coming down Thursday. It's going to make its way all the way through Florida. It's going to clear all this crap out. So we got a week of bad weather. We have a nice weekend coming. And a cool, shocking weekend, believe it or not. Morning, Pam Rogers. Broward County, Thomas, no. Did post that too. So South Florida today. Let's talk about South Florida real quick because we got a lot of people. Hey, the Hurricane Hunters just tweeted. Pretty cool. All right, so this is today. Let me get to my new little detailed outlook here. See if I can find it real quick. I think we are in 3. Nope, we're in 4. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. There we go. So there's your map for today, highlighting South Florida. Now, South Florida, we're going to have a flow of storms today, unfortunately. Now, I don't know if you've seen the hail video that came out of Miami yesterday. Rare hail event in Miami last night or yesterday evening. But we do have storms today. They can get pretty strong. In fact, I probably shared that. Let me get the better graphic here from the National Weather Service. Here it is. This is more zoomed in today. So this is today. We got a lot of folks down in Florida or South Florida watching. This is storms developing throughout the day today. We got that west flow again. High pressure starting to set up over top, so we're starting to get this flow of storms as we typically see when high pressure ends up over the Atlantic. So it could be another round of heavy storms today. As far as the big stuff goes, this is 3 days now. Look at this. This is incredible. So we have storms brewing Middle Texas today, later today, going through the night. This thing's going to race fast throughout the day today into tomorrow. Got a little tornado threat up, 5%. That's a large area. Mainly a wind event. We got a hatched area. This is could be more of a straight line wind event. Not really a Directo yet, but definitely wind-driven, enhanced reasoning. Big wind. I'm going to show you some radar too, by the way. Probably shouldn't have got that last picture last night, by the way, because it's got a little headache this morning. Hey, Loretta Reed. Good morning. You didn't miss nothing. What's up, Mark Hall? But anyway, so there's your wind-driven wind storms today. Tomorrow, same pattern, except tomorrow, a little more tornado threat tomorrow. And this is, again, day is Groundhog Day, right? We got storms south, east again, and big stretch from Louisiana all the way to Carolina coast. Could have tornado watches tomorrow. And 10%, pretty big time for 2 days out. So that's something we're going to watch. Wind again. And then on that's Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, another area to watch. This is like a secondary system coming in, kind of the prelude to the front that's coming. So we got 2 systems back to back, BOGO systems. BOGO. And man, right? And then, like I said, on Thursday, we got storms out here to watch. So not good, man. We got a lot to watch. Let me show you on the latest NAM. Did I update my website today? I should have our daily brew. Yes, we are. We are live. What was that? All right, so let's take a look at the latest NAM. I had to make sure Sarah was on the bus. She's on the bus. All right, here's the latest. It's Tropical Tidbits, the Levi's site. Now, check this out. Now, fast-moving storms tonight. Get going. We could have some in Oklahoma. It's 3 o'clock this afternoon. The big stuff, though, Texas, late tonight, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. Look at that. Boom, low pressure. Things get brewing later tonight. And watch this system get going. This is overnight, 1 a.m. Arkansas, 4 a.m. Hitting Louisiana around 4 a.m. local time here. That would be 3 a.m. there. But overnight. So look at this, all overnight tonight. That could be some storms to watch. So if you in that area, pay attention. That's late night tonight. And then we get into tomorrow morning. Look at that. There's a hefty little line here. This is a fast-moving lowrider system. Now, this is gonna be interesting. This is going to be popping some storms. Unfortunately, some of the signatures for Tuesday are really showing this cluster here of storms could be significant. This is Tuesday tomorrow, 1 o'clock. So, man, look at this system. This is going to be tomorrow. This is tomorrow morning. This is tomorrow, 1 o'clock. This is tomorrow, 5 o'clock. And tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Finally out of here overnight. That little low pressure gets on out of here. But that's pretty, we got to really worry about that. We've got storms here possible. And then we go back to the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow. We have a 10% area already shown up. Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Dothan, Alabama. Even 5% means we could have tornado watches in New Orleans, Atlanta, Birmingham, Baton Rouge, and Mobile, Alabama. So there you go. There's that. The secondary system that we're watching, we've got a cold front coming. Let's go to the latest GFS. All right, so here's tomorrow night. Now watch. Here comes our next low pressure system. This is going to be the one bringing the storm chances for Wednesday. There's your Wednesday storm chances as our next system. This is a cold front, and this is going to start bringing up storms. Oh, I always hit the sound in button every dang time. We're going to have more storm chances on Wednesday. Again, I shouldn't include Florida, but that's because of our next line. And if we go back to Wednesday, there it is. Pretty far out to be given an enhanced on day 3. So that's, unfortunately, man, there's two days of, two different systems. Very rare. Back-to-back enhanced days here across Georgia and the South. So lots of reason to, keep alert. You need to tell people of that neck of the woods. You got 2 systems coming. Here's the GFS, though. Let's kind of show you what's happening. There it is. This is all going to be prelude to the front coming in. And then here comes our front, Thursday. Might get a little rain down into Florida. There's our East Coast storms on Thursday as it escapes. A little bit of rain maybe across Florida on Thursday. There's our front. And guess what? Cold weather. Snow showing up in the mountains Friday and Saturday. And we can get a pretty good little cool down. Let's just tease you that since we're on tropical tidbits real quick. So check out the Sunday morning temperatures. Still showing possible low 40s in the Panhandle. This is 50s all the way down to Fort Myers. 56 possibly around Homestead. This is Sunday morning. That means Saturday night this weekend coming up. It's going to be cool. Get your firewood. One more fire pit of the season. But as far as rains go, the good news is most everybody on the weekend, here's Saturday, most everybody, a little bit lingers in the mountains, but Saturday looks beautiful and Sunday looks beautiful. So that's kind of been what I've been watching over the weekend. And and then next week, believe it or not, oh my goodness, we're not even going to talk about next weekend. But next weekend we already got a big dip coming in the jet stream again, showing up. Let me go to that real quick. Then we'll digest things a little bit more for tomorrow. But we are already seeing a dip next week that could even be bigger than this week's dip. Here it comes. So a couple of them. This is next Saturday. That's when the high goes out. But this one's shaping up to maybe be a storm chance to come middle next week again. Ay. So anyway, no more fire pit videos. Hey, cousin Jeannie. I guess my mom's watching. Good, dear old mom. Did you guys like my... Oh, I only put that in the Brew Crew page. Mom made a good little lunch for me before my storm chase. 28, Loretta Reed says, that's pretty dang cool, man. Woo, what else? No fire pit videos. I am going to the Rays, though, by the way, Sunday, if anybody's going to the Rays game. Tom, unfortunately, let's take a look at rain, by the way. So I don't think that front's going to have a lot of rain. Let's take a look at some of the latest estimates here for at least rain coming, daily rain. So Here's obviously today into tonight. This is mainly overnight, this evening overnight. This is rainfall to tomorrow morning, Tuesday. Here's rainfall tomorrow. Be stormy today. Wednesday. Kind of starts to get close to Florida. Spring Hill, maybe. Thursday rains. This is where the front comes in, and it's not going to be much for Florida. No, maybe half inch here and there. But and then Friday. Here's Friday rains. Almost gone. Saturday rains. Gone. Sunday. Nothing. So how about that? Weekend looks great. Yeah, I'm excited. Scallop Cove. Hey, what's up, guys? I've been. I don't know if you heard or not. My personal Facebook account got hacked, and I'm working with Facebook, trying so hard to get it back because I have a high-profile account, you know. But anyway, so if you guys have been reaching me out on Messenger, that's why I haven't answered. So email me. What's up, Gail? How's it going? Bill Barber. Hey, look at the NASCAR. Yeah, it was a great race yesterday, too, man. I was rooting for Harvick. David, yeah, I saw those pictures, man. But, yeah, we got a great weekend on tap. Look at that. Here's Sunday. So there you go. But these storms tomorrow are going to be really interesting to watch here across, not too far from me. And unfortunately, the Panhandle's in yellow. That's not good. Well, so we could have some storms tomorrow. Tornado chances definitely coming in. Let's look at that now. Really good, because let's look at some timing here. Let's just focus in on the southeast and take a look at this radar, at least for tomorrow. Then we can look at stuff. Well, is this HRR? No, that's the Euro. What the hell am I doing? Like, where is my thing at? All right, so here's simulated. Let's take a look at simulated satellite real quick. So 12Z's running now. So here's these storms this afternoon that could fire up. This is what they're talking about later down in South Florida. So there's a little bit of energy left behind from this front. So South Florida definitely watching for some popcorn storms. All right, look at this convection now. This is a big time. Now, you know, nobody's mentioned Dureco yet, but kind of bowing out, man. This is a big old line, and you know, not hyping anything up. It's just another round. This is tomorrow morning. All right, so let me go back on timing here. So we talked about overnight hours going into Louisiana into Arkansas tonight. We get into tomorrow morning. That's 6 a.m. That's a pretty healthy looking line. And then as we get into tomorrow, there's that infrared satellite, and could be some storms. This whole area watching close. Not good at all. Another round. Some of the Cape values I've been reading some guys talking about the, you know, Cape leading up to it, helping fuel some energy. You know, it could just shape up to be, you know, some big storms to watch. You know, a lot of shear signatures tomorrow through the night. So, you know, unfortunately, it's another night. And don't be like me. Get a weather radio, because my phone does not go off in the middle of the night for alerts. So I don't even know if the link's still on here, but I have a link somewhere. I thought I did one time ago. Somewhere. I have so many links. Look at this. Here it is. Purchase a no weather radio with a tone. I should probably have it go to an Amazon page. I hope this doesn't pop up something. It's not popping anything up. It's actually it's a NOAA link. There it comes up. All right. Here's a no weather radio. But I put the link on the one I like the best. That little, remember who's got the little red guy? You know what I'm talking about. We all bought the same one last year. It's a little red guy that comes up. But anyway, all right. So there's that. Let's take a look at some more stuff here. Let's look at simulated radar tomorrow. So here we go. This is radar tomorrow. This is overnight tonight. 1 o'clock in the morning, we can start to see storms entering Arkansas. There's Texarkana. Is that from Smokey the Bandit? All right, so it could be some strong storms overnight, unfortunately. Tomorrow morning, this is 5 a.m. Big line of storms bowing out a little bit. We couldn't, you know, like I said, this is a straight line event leading up to a tornado threat tomorrow. So we could have some pretty big time wins. Look at that sucker bowling. This is tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Big system rolling. And then it dips. This is it, man. New Orleans tomorrow, 8 in the morning. Pensacola hitting Florida tomorrow morning. And it slides down. So we got afternoon tomorrow. Atlanta, Macon. So this is going to be one to watch tomorrow. It's happening fast, man. Kind of popped out of nowhere. So then, like I said, we got another system coming in the next day. The frontal line, it starts to brew Wednesday. You can start to see it on the latest NAM here, but it's back-to-back systems to really watch. So that's going to be what I focus on. Let's take a look at it on the Windy app here. Beer is in Texarkana. Was that where they ended up? I love that movie. Oh, Kendall, I hope I answered that for you just now. Augusta. This is tomorrow. This is on the NAM. So it might, the heavy stuff could miss you a little bit, but this is tomorrow. Let me go back to. This is noontime tomorrow. So you're gonna get it. I was looking south. There's Augusta. What am I thinking? But yeah, you're looking around. Oh, I don't know. 3 o'clock. Probably 3 o'clock. I'd say 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock for Augusta. Let's take a look at the HRRs. A little better timing. It could be more 1 o'clock on the HRR. These things typically go faster than. So I would plan for early afternoon, possibly for Augusta. So, but yeah, baseball season opener this weekend. Mark, yep, going to Rays. Hope they pressure clean the side of their dang stadium. Man, that is such an eyesore for me. It's probably a big job, but the ring that goes around the Tropicana Dome. You put a little pressure cleaner action on it. Good morning, Peter. How you doing, sir? What's up, Trent? How's old Eastlake doing today? What else we got? Alicia Nagel, good morning. Harold, how's Idaho doing, buddy? All right, I think I'm caught up. Very loud, Bill. Yeah, I need to get one. I actually do have one. I don't know why I don't use it. I don't know where my radio is, Shelly. I'm a bad weather guy. So there's that timing. Look at this sucker, man. It's gonna be interesting. A couple things too, by the way. Listen, if you're in Madeira Beach, they're doing a Hurricane Expo Saturday, 10 o'clock. So I'll be down there speaking. A lot of Pinellas County little towns along the beaches come and attend. So if you're in the area, I'll be doing a Hurricane Expo this Saturday for the city of Madeira Beach, Pinellas County. Pretty honored to do that. And then next week, the 27th, 2 weeks from now, Wednesday the 27th, April 27th, Oldsmar's doing an Upper Pinellas Hurricane Expo that's welcome for everybody. And I meant to show everybody, Flood Bud, big supporters of our page over the years, sent in some free giveaways for the Oldsmar Expo and alternative to sandbags, a really innovative way of keeping out water. And we'll be giving those away. No raffle, we're giving those away. And then also Furman, their big bad tri-fuel generator, we are giving away as a door prize for the Oldsmar Expo, Hurricane Expo. So big thanks to Greg and Jason for donating that. So somebody in Upper Pinellas County, Pasco, Hillsborough, it's open to anybody, but somebody's going to win a nice brand new generator, free. It's big, tri-fuel. Pretty cool. Hey, Thomas. No, buddy. Sort of, kind of. Not sort of. Been friends with all our local Mets have been really good supporters of mine. Got to see Mike Clay from Bay News 9 out on the Mardi Gras last couple weeks ago. That was really cool to see him. Of course, Dennis Phillips has always been a friend now. We've grown friends over the years, and he's definitely... ABC Action News has done the hurricane special from our house, which was great, and the Red Cross. And then Paul Delgado's daughter plays softball. We bumped into each other a bunch, and now we've become friends. So that's pretty neat. And an old Met that I know, James Van Fleet, now is the chief meteorologist for Royal Caribbean. We stay in touch a lot. He used to be Channel 13. I think now it's Bobby Deskins. We are become friends. He even has a DD shirt. Funny story, he was wearing it, and one of my friends saw him with it, and then that was pretty cool. Brooks Garner is back in Florida. He used to be Channel 8. We've kind of remained close. So it's really neat. All the local Mets have welcomed Mike's weather page, which is cool. What else we talk about? Yep, we're talking about our cruise already, Shelly. I got a meeting Thursday. We're trying to get everything settled up from this year. Then we're going to start talking about next year. It was so much fun. Hopefully the same time frame. Vicky, hey, what's up from South Carolina? You got some storms coming tomorrow. I got basically tomorrow. This is you tomorrow. This is tomorrow afternoon. Big storms coming tomorrow. I don't know. People are kind of like in a lull right now because we've been having so many storms. But man, this is tomorrow's outlook. Look, more lower South Carolina, but still marginal all the way up to North Carolina. This is tomorrow. Fast moving. And it'll be interesting if they ever mention the word Derecho. But damaging wind gusts, several tornadoes possible. So a swath. Is it a swath or a swath? Severe potential. So that's going to be interesting. Storm cluster. And you can hear dogs in the background snoring. That's a meso-vortex tornado threat. Wow. Well, anyway, that's what we got. We got a lot to talk about. All right, what else can we talk about? Hey, so we talked about next month we start tropics. Can you believe it? So I've added the tropics maps back to the site. Hibernation's over. We're getting back in the thick of it again. So there they are. I know where Rock Hill's at. And there was a theme park right around there, I believe. Weather from Miami going to Orlando on Wednesday, Roxanne. Doesn't look too bad. We got a front coming down Thursday, but not really showing up much as far as storms go. Let's take a look at the windy. I meant to click on this earlier. So this is a good look here. Let's just look at the Euro. This shows you what's brewing. So we'll focus on Texas this afternoon and Oklahoma. There we go. This is this afternoon. There's our storm starting to brew, and things really get going through the night. This is on the latest Euro, but bam. Low pressure, fueling it up. Look at that. This is overnight tonight, unfortunately, into tomorrow morning. And we could have a pretty hefty line of storms throughout the day tomorrow. This is noon tomorrow. All the way down to the Gulf Coast again. So tomorrow's the day to be weather aware. And then tomorrow evening, it still hangs on around Georgia into South Carolina. North Carolina could have little afternoon thunderstorms across Florida Tuesday. And then it races on out of here. A little bit of lingering storms here, possibly for the East Coast into Wednesday. And then here comes our front on Wednesday night. This is our next round of storms. Now Wednesday, this is the front coming down. And Wednesday, the Storm Prediction Center has this up for Wednesday. So they're expecting, as this front approaches on Wednesday, that we're going to see this leftover low that just came through. That energy is going to get pulled up behind our approaching front and additional fuel ahead of this front coming down. And you can kind of see it right here. There's our low on Wednesday afternoon. This is leftovers from today, tomorrow, and a little bit of Wednesday, but that's pretty much their system that we're tracking tonight. And then on Wednesday, leftovers are going to get sucked back up into this frontal line. And that's why we have storm threats here for Wednesday. This is Wednesday, 4 p.m. And there's some leftover fuel happening here Thursday overnight. There's our storms that they're showing up on the Storm Prediction Center. This is Thursday afternoon. So Storm Prediction Center showing this for Thursday, this area for storms. And there's a little bit of frontal line, Thursday, 2 p.m. And then like I said, by Friday, here's Friday, 1 a.m. And look at that. Pretty much everything's gone. A little bit of lingering front again Friday night. South Florida's used to that. I meant to put the satellite on, by the way. Here was leftover look at what we just went through. This is the last 12 hours of infrared right up here. It's going to be moist. Notifications start next month. What's that? Loretta Reed. Morning, Scott. Tom. No rain. Yeah, we got you. Juicy week. Yep. So there you go. That's all the weather in a nutshell. Hurricane chit chat. I guess AccuWeather put out a preliminary forecast last week, and they're predicting an above-average season. Very, very expected. They went down a little bit, though. The hurricane measures right around average. Name systems, they went up quite a few, so they're expecting a little more preseason action. We've seen a system in May now, I believe the last 8 years in a row. That's not uncommon to see a storm in May, but with these fronts happening and lots of frontal action, you get these fronts that come down and they linger. Little low pressure systems start to develop, and this is how preseason action usually starts, and then they get pulled right back up. So anyway, AccuWeather predicting a little more. This Thursday is Colorado State University's Philip, I believe his name, Philip. But they're going to be doing their official forecast for the season. That's the one that you'll see all over the news Thursday. So Thursday morning, I think at 10 a.m. Eastern, they're going to be streaming live their preseason outlook. And I would bet $1 million they're going to say above average season because of factors like warmer water already. La Nina likely into the summer. Long-range precipitation models are showing increased moisture coming in out of Africa across the main development region. So that's usually what they go off of. And La Nina is a long-range predictor that's pretty accurate as far as forecasts go for environmental stability. But it doesn't mean anything. Like we said, we looked at history, and there's been El Nino years that we've had strong storms. Neutral years, we've had a lot of storms. So that kind of just means that on average we'll have more storms. So, welcome, Loretta Reed. Thomas, yeah, well, that's wind shear. I mean, there's some long-range maps on Levi's site that are pretty good, actually. Don't yawn. Sorry about that. Hope everybody didn't yawn. We can look at some long-range indicators for shear. And, long-range, August. Blue's white is normal wind shear. Blue is lower than normal wind shear. So we get into September, this long-range predictors are really stretching it. But overall, excuse me. Overall, we're seeing less shear forecast across the Atlantic Basin. Another little factor that they'll use when they do their preseason outlooks. But here, I got a tickle on my throat. I'm gonna turn the microphone because I don't want to blow your eardrums off, right? Okay, there you go. I just cussed you out. I had the volume down. Mark Hall says Lake Charles needs a break. Totally agree. Unbelievable weather you guys have had up there. The whole upper Gulf, Louisiana especially. Snow, Chris. Yes, snow in the Rockies this weekend. Let's take a look at that. So I think I'm going to add a couple new slides to the hurricane presentation I do. One of them is going to be a Category 5 presentation showing rapid intensification. And I'll include Ida in that because I was in Ida last year. Then I'm also going to do one on preseason outlook since we are doing these in April. I'm thinking in my head right now what I'm doing. But hey, let's take a look at snow. Snow for you. So again, this weekend's going to be cool. Bottom line is this. Lots of storms brewing. Unfortunately, a lot of folks in the southeast, lots of people are going to be under weather alerts tomorrow, unfortunately. Probably late night tonight into the early morning, starting Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas overnight. Upper Gulf tomorrow morning. And then big storms possibly more for eastern spots tomorrow. And then a second round on Wednesday. So lots to watch, for sure. So let's take a look at Smoky Mountain Fork. I totally forgot I was doing this expo. I told Julie last night that we were eating dinner, and I'm like, what are we doing this weekend? She got the Rays game on Sunday, and I'm thinking out loud. I'm like, I could probably make it to the mountains and get home before the Rays game. And then I forgot I had the expo because I want to go see snow. I just don't know what it is about it. So here's your latest. Hey, look at this. So your latest GFS been showing us. So this is a little bit more Saturday and Sunday accumulation, but it starts Friday night this weekend. And GFS showing, measurable snow. Blue is 2 inches. This is through Sunday morning. Last night's 00Z, same. Last night's 18Z, a little more aggressive. Look at this. Holy cow. Whoa! So that's GFS. So let's take a look at the Euro. Euro's usually a little more aggressive. Man, I went and lost my Tennessee spot. Now I got to go back to Knoxville. All right, Snowfall. Let's see what the old Euro's cooking. Look at that. So Friday night, you might get lucky, and it's probably going to fall all day Saturday, which is kind of rare. So if you're going to the mountains this weekend, Smoky Mountains, look at this. Very good likelihood. If you want to see snow, if you waited all season and didn't see snow like me, I did go, but I'm saying in years past, I was like, I got to go. This is your weekend to go. I'm telling you. Go up there Friday, get a room. When you wake up Friday morning, there's going to be snow on the ground. It's going to snow Saturday, and you're going to see some mountain snow this weekend. Very highly likely. It's been very consistent on the models. So very good. In fact, look at that. Man, that was some pretty hefty stuff there showing up. This is 6 inches. Wow. So, Chris, have a good time. I've seen snow. I know. I forgot. What's up, Mary Carol Chapman? Good morning. I forget you were night owl. Hello, Stephanie Stokes. How you doing? I saw you shared the, I think it was a lightning video. What else have we got I missed out on? And we can wrap this up. Hot towers. Where's that at? Florida's due. I don't know if you've seen Eric Burris, Snow in Gatlinburg, Beverly. I know. Are you being sarcastic? I don't know. I got in trouble by Julie yesterday, by the way. So I got these little bitty stickers made. For some reason, they were on the Mardi Gras a lot of places. I didn't do it. But you can tell this one, she got a little mad at me because she was cleaning out her dryer vent and there was stickers in there. So she got a little mad. I guess I clogged her dryer filter up with stickers. So anyway, that's about it. All right, anything else we can chit chat about before I guess I turn it off? Anybody got any specific questions I can look up for you? Mimi's a Florida kid and gets excited. I don't know what it is. I am the same way, Mimi Wilson. I'm not going to wait. Hey, if we get this dip next week, there's another dip coming. That could mean more, let's see, let's do 24 hours snow. Could mean the following weekend, but I think I got something to do that weekend too. I don't know. We always got something to do. This only goes out 240. So let's go back. Levi's site actually goes to past 240 days. We got 24 hours. We do have 24 hours snowfall. All right. So here is next weekend. Here we go. Whoa, my goodness. Look at that. April 8th. What am I doing April 18th? What am I doing? Look at that. That is big time next weekend. But of course it doesn't show on the 000Z. These models will bite you every time. There's nothing showing up. I wouldn't post that one yet. Look at here's last night's run of the 18th, and then this morning's 6Z. That's like nothing on the 18Z either. So I guess that was a little premature. That's 300 hours out. So I mean, come on. This is this weekend. 1 week at a time. That's a song, right? Or 1 day at a time. But hey, you could think about it. Never know. It's a blizzard. 300 hours out, though. You can never post that far out. But this weekend's looking very likely for snowfall. So the icon says. Little snow. Here's a good look. Icon's a pretty good graphic model. This is what we got coming. This is later tonight. Storms in Texas, Oklahoma, spreading eastward tonight. They're going to get pretty strong overnight into tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, we're going to see some heavy storms tomorrow morning across a big chunk of the upper Gulf. This is going to move eastward. Big storms tomorrow evening. Really got to watch these. Daytime heating. This is going to be something to watch. That looks like a little guy. It looks like a blob or something. What is that guy? And then, look at that. Could even get these suckers into early. That's why I look at Storm Prediction Center. This is tomorrow. This line goes all the way to the Atlantic. That's because this storm is going to be shooting itself. It could go a little farther north. So keep that in mind. The Storm Prediction Center not showing anything really above middle North Carolina. But nonetheless, the icon's showing this. This is overnight. And Wednesday morning, right here. There's Wednesday morning. Pretty much gone. Then our next system. Leftovers get pulled up into this approaching front, and Wednesday we're going to see storms developing, more isolated storms across a big part of the southeast. So I'm going to do me a TikTok. So make sure you follow me over on TikTok. That's my new addiction. I got 12,500 followers now. Had 146,000 on one of these. That was my record. And then, of course, Instagram. I do these little 1 minute clips on Instagram. They only let you do 1 minute, but I do these 1 minute reels. And do some fun stuff too. But I do these 1 minute reels that go into the weather. So I'm going to do one here in a minute. And then, of course, Twitter and YouTube. And we're growing on YouTube. We finally got some subscribers on YouTube. I think I crossed 14,000. So that's cool too. So hey, make sure you follow us everywhere. All right. So hope you have a great day. Thank you for the stars, Michelle and Ann. Appreciate it. That's it. Cool beans. All right. We'll do it again tomorrow or Wednesday, right? Like I said, I'm gonna do some little quickie videos because there's a lot to talk about. Tomorrow's going to be a big storm day, so put the word out if you got friends in the southeast. This is Florida North, not including Florida Peninsula, but the Panhandle could definitely be in the mix tomorrow because you guys are in yellow. Look at this. So yeah, look at that big chunk of Florida Panhandle in it tomorrow. So big storm. So I'm gonna spend some time doing that. I gotta let everybody know what's going on. So Daily Brew's back. Shelly, yep. On Wednesday. I don't know when we're gonna start the dailies again. Soon. Thomas, have a great day. Appreciate that, buddy. Mobile, Alabama timing. Let's see, Jessica. I don't know if you're still on there yet, but you could be late morning tomorrow. Let's zoom in a little closer to the southeast, but we'll break down a timing for everybody one more time. Big storms, man. A lot to watch. It's amazing, man. The weather did not take a break. Usually we have a little break. But here, we could get some isolated storms developing overnight, but the main line is right here. This is tomorrow, 6 a.m. So it could be on your doorsteps in Mobile morning. Right there. This is 8 a.m. Eastern, which is actually 9 a.m. Eastern. So it could be on your Central Daylight Time. So probably 8 a.m. Central you need to be watching. So, and that's a pretty hefty little line. That's why we got Florida still in a chunk here, even down in the Panhandle just a little bit. So this storm tomorrow evening. We have softball tomorrow night. Luckily, we're in the clear. But this is tomorrow evening. Look at that. This is going to be a nasty day tomorrow. I'm telling you. This whole area right here, man, we got a lot to watch tomorrow. Not looking good. Stephanie, yep. But if you miss I'm reading Chris's comment about crayons. You can call 1-800-Crayola and they will tell you how to remove their crayons from anything. Cool. What's up, Joe from Kendall? Where's that at? Tennessee, Mark Hall. Yep, got that frontal line coming. But the water towers, very fascinating. Loop eddies, we talk about them a lot. Ida ran one up last year, which was rocket fuel. If you remember last year, our Gulf Stream kind of looked like this, actually. Look at that. That's a classic loop eddy right there. See, it broke off, and now it's just spinning. At one time, this little guy was probably like that. And like a meandering river, it breaks off and becomes its own little entity. And spins out here. Now, what is fascinating with these little guys, I know we've talked about it a lot, but they are extra fuel, warm. These are warm loop eddies, they call them. This is a loop current because it technically didn't break off yet. But Ida last year rode right up this loop current, and that's extra hot water. Hurricanes that are moving slow start to pull up cold water from down below the ocean Gulf surface, ocean surface. And when you start getting cool water injected into a system, it starts to weaken it. Well, Harvey had a loop eddy here, and Harvey just sat right on top of this loop eddy, and it did not lose much punch, and that's why Harvey took a long time to weaken, because it had an extra source of fuel underneath the surface, which is very fascinating. This loop eddy thing is kind of new. But this is a great site. This is an old school. I got a link to it right here. This is your ocean currents. Water temperatures are creeping back up there. I think we had some 80s reported along the Florida Gulf Coast last week, down by Naples. But we're getting a constant 79, 78, 78, 81, 80. That's that loop current. You can see it right here. And that's what pumps all this warm water into the Gulf of Mexico. It all comes from down this way. Look at 78 off the coast here, but that's not coastal. We got the shallow shelf waters here off of the east coast. Keeps things cool, but already warming up, man. I'm already close to 80. And technically, storms generally need 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we've seen systems below that, but the rule of thumb is 80 degrees, 27 degrees Celsius. So as you get around 80 degrees, and now here's your anomaly map. This will likely be used in the pre-season forecast. Just showing a little more warmer water than average. But we can get into sea surface temperatures here. And I think I can change it to, that's Celsius now. I ran into this the other day. Settings, there we go. US. All right, so this is a cool NASA product that you can hover over and get accurate sea surface temperature, SST. So we got 81, 81.6. Ooh, 82. 82 off the coast of the Yucatan already, so still a little cool in the Gulf, 77, but it's kind of neat. It's 69 off of, it's in the 60s still along the Gulf Coast, but, warming up. Doesn't take long. Look at this water out here, man, 85. This is why the Pacific usually gets going earlier than the Atlantic. We get warmer waters. And what's cool about this map, you can't really see the La Nina because of averages. The water still appears warm, but they use things looking at anomaly maps, and this anomaly map shows that waters are cooler on the Pacific, indicating La Nina. So there you go. What size hail, David? I don't know. I think the hail I had was, I say dime to nickel size. One of our fans on the Facebook page took a picture from just a mile or two from where I was at, and it was like $50. Could have been an anomaly, but I don't know if I got any dents or not. At least I like your cruise picture. How about that? What else we got? Jeff, Shenanigans, Good Times. What's up, buddy? How's it going over on YouTube? Got people on Twitter watching too, so welcome, Twitter. Did change the web app a little bit. Make sure you want more weather. The app now is a little different. I made it to where you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. You can still get the page through the app, so it's a great tool to have. But if you pay $1 a month, you get to watch the Daily Brew live. You get to see all the posts, so you don't lose track of anything. All the posts, and you can see the live there, but all the posts are on here. I just posted one of Hunter. So there's your fix 100 for the day. What else I got cool on here? I got a condensed version of the site. Now this is the first reason I got the app, was we have a lot of people that sail, and they have low bandwidth, so they wanted a lighter version of the site. I have that, and I also do a snapshot version of the site. I haven't checked it in a while. Make sure it works. I pay obviously an API company that does this, so it's access. When you click it, it creates a one image of the website. Now, see, it's trying. Let me make sure works here because I'm paying for it. I should probably check it more often. There it goes. It worked. So that's pretty neat. That's an image, and I've had a lot of sailors love it because you can zoom in now on the page, just like it's a, they tell me they love it because they don't use any bandwidth. So I did that for the sailors. And of course, I got the great links to all the Levi's stuff, which is also on the website, but direct links. Yeah, man, just making sure everything works on it. There's your SPC outlook. 4 columns here. Anyway, I work hard on it. So, all right, at least it's good. All right, well, we did an hour. Phew, how about that? So have a great Monday. What's cooking Havamill? Nothing. Mark Hall says there's a great white shark in the Gulf of Mexico. How about that? So I don't think I have any dents. That's good. I wouldn't mind if I had a couple of dents in it. I mean, yes, George, that's very sad news. North of Pensacola Beach had that tornado. That was kind of out of nowhere. That's what worries me about these storm systems. They're coming back to back to back so quick. You know, you just kind of get caught off guard. So tomorrow's another big weather day we're going to be watching. So you're going to hear about it a lot tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of weather alerts tomorrow, and we're already got a 10% tornado area, 5%. So that's, and this goes all the way to the Atlantic. So there's going to be a lot to watch tomorrow. Promise you that. All right. So there you go. I'll be doing my little 1-minute videos here in a few minutes. Not put them on Instagram and TikTok. So I'll have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Shelly, helping behind the scenes, and Phil and Julie and all the supporters of the page. We appreciate it, and we'll see everybody Wednesday. All right. Bye-bye.